season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Shea. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Schroeder. For the three. Sinks the triple.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Hayes. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. Six to shoot. The shot doesn't go for him.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Song. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, Sark continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Wagner outside. Schroeder outside over Hayes, and he drops that one in. Schroeder's got 5 now. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Hayes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Timeout.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Shea. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder outside. Pass to De Silva. Five to shoot. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Both good from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Fournier. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
They set the screen. Pass to Wagner. Here's Tiemann. Softly drops in the floater.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Koulibaly. Still yet to score. Gobert the screen. Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Count that bucket.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
On the wing, Koulibaly. He's covered by Washington. And it's Risacher missing. And here they go. Wagner passes to Washington. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Washington. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now, here's Washington. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wagner. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that. And there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Risacher with it. 11-point game his last outing. Batum passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Wagner. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Down low. Seaman, he's defended by Koulibaly. And it's Wagner missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And they pick up 2.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Wagner. This game he had 10 points. Here's Hartenstein. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Risacher. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Koulibaly. Over in the corner, Batum. Here's Song. Back to Batum. Here's Koulibaly. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's De Silva. There's Wagner with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got 5 points so far. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bill.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds.
You take a look at the visitors. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the play.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the visiting team.
Get it?
And that is a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Sarr. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Schroeder up top over Hayes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Schroeder's got his third basket of the night right there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Kicks it out to Wagner. There's a screen. Pass to De Silva. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. Reza Shea with it. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Wembanyama's got 9.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Wembanyama has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Schroeder passes to Wagner. A 3 ball. Fournier pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Fournier. De Silva with the bucket.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10".
Timeout.
A good passer and has a great view of the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 4. Yabusele kicks to Gobert. Pass to Yabusele. Washington against Fournier. Shoots over Washington. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Seaman. He's defended by Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tiemann. Off target from three-point range. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 2. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Washington. Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Washington. To take the lead. Not going to go that time. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Well, 50% from the floor. Now, Reza Shea. Pass to Sarr. To tie it up. And Reza Shea. The bucket on the assist by Sarr. And that ties it up.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shea, thrives in that role.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Reza Shea. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Pass to Hayes to take the lead. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's De Silva. Clear kicks to Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Hayes. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Wagner. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Drawn an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Feeds away. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Out to the right wing. Song, the pass to Wembanyama. Unable to get that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner outside. Launches a three. Nails the tray.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Fournier passes to Sarn. Here's Wembanyama. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Outside Fournier. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. They could win it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
Well, the great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wagner. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
To the right side. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Here's Sarr. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. On the inbound, it counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And it's Schroeder missing, and now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally... Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
guys getting all set. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of the season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Larkin. Yes, it's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now here's Jokic. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Pass to Larkin. Jokic against Şengün. 6 to shoot. Here's Larkin. Buries it from 3. Larkin's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic in the post. Defended by Şengün. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And they double up Jokic. Bogdanovic from long range. And he can't get that one.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Baberovic. Now here's Şengün. And he gets the bucket.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Outside Bogdanovic to the left side wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's in there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Defended by Bogdanovic. Count it.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Bogdanovic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Larkin from outside the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Baberovic. And it comes off the front of the rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Şengün. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. The 3 is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Tries it from 16, and down it goes. 2 points.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Takes it inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Minute 32 left in the second period. Here's Korkmaz. Money from 17 feet out.
I just love the ball movement.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Can they get it? Jokic using his strength inside.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Şengün, the screen, lets it go from deep, sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Teodosic. Still no points. Jokic is doubled. Blocked! Now Şengün. Pass to Korkmaz. Şengün in the post. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They lead by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, I'm here.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
Where's the...
And that is going to do it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jokic has got 8.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
To the left wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. They set a pick. Fires it. Buries the jump shot. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the wing, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Baberovic. Now Şengün. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Şengün, no good on the free throw. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 9 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Uncovered. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's both from the stripe. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Larkin. Here's Osman. Right wing. Here's Şengün. Nice shot from the wing. Şengün's got 8 points.
Smooth jumper there by Şengün. He's working on stretching things out more when he can.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. On target from range.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Bogdanovic. 46 seconds left in the third. Up and in on the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
The three is up. Osman with the bucket. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. 6 points for him.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Korkmaz. Cash money on the open jump shot.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Back to Osman. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bogdanovich, no good. The layup misses. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Picked by Bogdanovich. Back to Jokic. Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Inside, here's Şengün. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Jokic. The big-time strength of Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. .149 left in the game. Şengün against Jokic. And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Pass to Jokic. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with it. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Şengün. That one is off. Good D by Jokic. gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Defended by Bogdanovic. There's a screen. Fires the three. Nails it from 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or
This time of the season, Brent, you know this, what are front offices focused in on right now?
Well, teams got to be really honest about the arc of where it is their team is. Are they competitive? Are they playoff caliber? Are they championship caliber? And depending on where that is, you're going to be very patient with either development or you're going to be impatient to dive in to try to win a championship at all costs. So lots of time here to go, but decisions will be made as the season goes on.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
And the layup is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Murray, good.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Murray, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Barrett. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Calathes. Giannis outside. Rebound by Olynyk.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Charalampopoulos. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Yeah. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Charalampopoulos. Brooks covering. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks right side. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. From down in the low post, it goes. Now Dorsey. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Six on the shot clock. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Charalampopoulos. Brooks covering. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the wing. Charalampopoulos. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Brooks. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, we're we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That one misses. And he nails the third.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
1:21 left now here in the second. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
They are just killing him on the interior.
Murray the pass to Lyles. Barrett kicks to Brooks. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Calathis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Murray scanning the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Murray nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. And now, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And it's time now for the... And that's all for us. Now it's time...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history. Average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Home team on D. They lead by 1. There's a good screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And, guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Miles sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Barrett. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Hands it from downtown. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right wing. Papa-Nicolau kicks to Calathis. Out to the right wing. And here's Giannis from outside. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Offensive rebound. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with it. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Using his size, Giannis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside for Murray. Miles with the screen. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up by 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Dort with a screen for Brooks. Hits it from three-point range.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clark with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's Brooks on the wing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And the home team has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiles. Barrett kicks to Wiles. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's in there. Giannis has got 19 points.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Barrett. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Tries it from 9. And the shot goes down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Giannis. It's stolen by Wiles. To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They turn it over. Here's Joseph. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Schroeder. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's De Silva. Schroeder can't get it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jokic the screen. Six to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovic. Drops in the three. Bogdanovic has got 5.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Will it go? And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's the 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to De Silva. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Bogdanovic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Schroeder. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Jovic. Over Schroeder. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Topic, and it's Teodosic in at the point.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Off the mark there with a three. To the inside. Here's Jovic. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Washington outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Jokic passes to Jovic. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Jovic. The three. Gets the three to fall.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Washington finds Wagner. Connects from downtown. Wagner's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's a screen. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. Bogdan Bogdanovic, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Launches it, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. From outside the arc, drills it from deep. Bogdanovic has got 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Schroeder. No points so far. Back to Wagner. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Shaq, you held this distinction 12 times.
Should have been more.
How's that?
Look at the all-time list.
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
Fantastic 3-point.
That's it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovic has got 15 points.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Wagner outside. No good from outside. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Basket's good. He's got 17.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. They're 4 spots behind them. Wagner on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Back to Bogdanovic. Shot from 12. No good with the tip. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. The layup off target.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jokic the screen. Shot is up. Just 5 to shoot. Connects. The jumper drops. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Schroeder with it. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bogdanovic down low. Pass to Petrushev. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Now Wagner. Shot clock at 5. From down low. No good there. He's gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Pass to Hartenstein. Tries it from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Wagner. Schroeder with it. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Hartenstein. To take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Teodosic. Here's Jovic. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The home team on D. 3-point lead. Jokic the screen. Four on the clock. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. De Silva, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. That one falls.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Jokic. For three. The Joker knocks it down.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Wagner, right side. De Silva, soft touch off the glass.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
1:49 left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. And that one's long. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Wagner. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wagner. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic, he's a handful down there.
morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Misses from short range. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the right side. Wide open look. And he buries it.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Wagner with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Wagner. Shakes him. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
To the middle. Shoots from the right block. And it's Jokic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
.23 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wagner. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Wagner, count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Antetokounmpo. Şengün with the rebound. Pass to Larkin. Shoots from the high post, and he hits the jump shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. It's Şengün, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Şengün. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Papanikolaou. And that one is hammered home.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Sapahi. Drops in the layup for 2. 5 points in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Biberovic. .110 left to play here in the first. Here's Korkmaz from the high post. He drills it. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Another miss by Giannis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Korkmaz. Inside. Here's Şengün. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw dropped for Şengün. He doesn't get the second one.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
That one falls. Larkin's got his second bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
pass to Yurtsevin. The three. The shot comes out. Now Dorsey. Now Antetokounmpo. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Here's Dorsey. That one's in, his first shot this game. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. Launches it. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Kalathis. Four on the shot clock. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires the three. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, Giannis. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. And next, a look at. And that'll do it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Larkin. To the left wing. Şengün finds Larkin. Nailed from three-point land. Larkin's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Giannis with the drive and the dunk by Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Biberovic. Still scoreless. Count it, good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Şengün. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Crafty move. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo passes to Calathes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Calathes has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Larkin. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Giannis. Oh, wow.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And you take a look at this home team. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Here's Osman. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Calathes. The teardrop falls in. Calathes has got his second basket of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Larkin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Larkin's got 10 points in just the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great defense that time from Şengün. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Osman. Pass to Larkin. Clock at 6. Here's Sapahi. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from...
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to...
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Kelly Zykis. Pass to Kelly Zykis. The tray. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Korkmaz. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Kelly Zykis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Kelly Zykis. Puts it up from 15. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Larkin. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Larkin's got 21 in the game.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. On the free throw, no good. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
To the inside, Larkin, and he comes up with the deuce. 25 points in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Giannis up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Here's Sapahi. That one goes. Count it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Good. Giannis has got 11 in the second half.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. The visitors with the ball. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. And he commits the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Takes it from 10. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3. The rebound by Biberovic. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Out to the right wing. No good on the 3. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were... Could be meaningful for both teams, Clark, in terms of playoff position.
I think you're right, and that's why I expect a real heated battle. I mean, no team wants to back into the playoff. You want to come in on an uptick and playing good basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fournier for three. Drains the triple.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. With some arc. Count the basket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Jokic. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's Risache. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Sarr misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Jokic, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Sarr. Outside Fournier. Buries it from three. Fournier's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fournier. He has 6. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the baseline, Jay. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the visitors here. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward. They're in 6th place. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Releases. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Coulibaly. On the wing, Fournier. From about 16, count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And, you know, when it comes to carving up the defense, Fournier, very clever, especially in the pick and roll, where they don't have any idea what to do with it.
Here's Jovic. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Fournier. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Wembanyama. The 15-footer is good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Bogdanovich against Fournier. from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. He's out there with Risache. Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Here's Risache. No points yet. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Risache. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Gobert. Outside Coulibaly. He drops it from range. Coulibaly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. The runner. The rebound by Yabusele. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Risache. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Risache as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Sarr for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Jokic with it, covered by Wembanyama. Jokic in the post. Wembanyama on it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot's good by Sarr.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Over Fournier. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now here's Hayes. Defended by Bogdanovic. Out to the wing. Back to Hayes. Outside Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. Goes to the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And we finished off one half of play. They're up by 6, and we'll return shortly.
Well, I think for the home team, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
They've been choosing.
That's it for us. Thanks.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Evan Fournier. Sarr out there with Risachet. Then there's Hayes, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He gets it in there.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Wembanyama. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fournier for 3. Not going to go that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Drives to the hoop. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Covered by Wembanyama. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Sarr. And here is Fournier. The 3 from Risachet. Drills it from deep. Risachet's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
I love how competitive this kid Risachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
To the left side wing. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Fires from deep. Rizachet, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
So both teams changing it up here.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Outside Fournier. Gobert on the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovich on the wing. 17 seconds left in the third quarter here. They set the screen. Teodosic with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Fournier with the ball. Here's Koulibaly. Knocks down the triple. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Nicholas Batum, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Outside Koulibaly. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And yep, it's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hayes finds Fournier. Wembanyama, screen on Bogdanovich. The shot by Fournier, no good. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Hayes attacking. Here's Sarr. Hayes with a screen. Here's Sarr. The three from Rizachet. Knocks down the long J.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Hayes. Jokic in the post, covered by Wembanyama. Ooh, Jokic, big man playing big.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
On the wing, Fournier, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Risacher. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Risacher's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such raw shooting ability for Risacher in his first year.
And here's Jokic, covered by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. He buries it from three.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Here's Sarr. Misses off the left iron.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Jokic way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final.
Still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Calathis. Pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Pass to De Silva. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Giannis. He had 35 points last game out.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Now Wagner buries it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. They're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Now here's Schroeder. There's the pick. Takes a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Kalathis. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo, no good. Schroeder outside. Up top, Wagner. 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. And it's Schroeder missing. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And here's Wagner. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Now, here's Washington. So they take the lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He lobs it up. Pick off in midair. Charalampopoulos off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Washington. Five on the clock. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. Papanikolaou off with the layup. Washington with it. Nothing on the board. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. To the paint. Charalampopoulos. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Count the basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Giannis passes to Dorsey. Giannis against Washington. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Wagner outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize. And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Calathes kicks to Antetokounmpo. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Wagner. No good with the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
And now let's see who the... Thanks for joining us. Now...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
From 13, that one's not going to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Wagner. And good that time. Wagner's got 15 points.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. And it gives us the chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. And he was number 3 in field goal percentage, one of the most efficient scorers in our league.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets himself open and drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to De Silva. And the three ball is good. De Silva's got 6 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Kalathis. Six on the shot clock. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
There's the pick. There's Wagner with the three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner with it. Baseline J on the way. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Wagner. Off on the layup. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the small forward.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now, here's Wagner, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
And he makes good on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Wagner outside. From outside, off the mark. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. .110 left in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. Bangs home the trifecta. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one. Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to De Silva. Now, here's Wagner. Going inside. Count it!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. 6 feet out. De Silva with the rebound. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou from the arc. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
From past the arc, it falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
Tomorrow as the league comes to a halt for Election Day, Grant.
Oh, yes, B.A. A good cause to pause, amplifying the importance for all who are capable getting to the polls and making sure our voices are heard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz can't get it to go. Here's Baberovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Diaz. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the left wing. Şengün with it. Hernan Gomez there.
Hey, who got him?
6 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz, that's good.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Out left to the wing. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Here's Diaz. He's got 6. Now Hernan Gomez. Aldama outside. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Aldama grabs the board. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Diaz. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hernan Gomez sets a screen, lets it fly. Diaz can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Guarded by Aldama. Count that bucket. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Şengün, and the shot's good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Outside Rubio. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. There's a screen. Off target at the rim. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Diaz. 9 points in the game. The 15-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Pass to Osman. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Rubio with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
Here's Larkin. Out to the right wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Inside, out to Rubio. From downtown. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Rubio's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Larkin. The jumper from the wing off target.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Three-pointer. And it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's got 5 now.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
Here's Larkin. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Guarded by Aldama. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons, and then on Sunday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. And he makes it on the layup. 11 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
No problems knocking that one down.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Aldama outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
From deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Larkin. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Baverovic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Baverovic has gotten his second bucket of the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Western Conference winner, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going. And that's a wrap on.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Larkin. Şengün, the screen. The 3-ball. Larkin no good.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
The open J off the mark. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting 56% today. Here's Diaz. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Pass to Diaz. Now Hernan Gomez, defended by Şengün. 5 on the clock. Here's Diaz. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Deflected, and he gets it back. Şengün with it. Here's Larkin. The three is up. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Pass to Larkin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Five to shoot. Here's the three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there it is for him.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Pass to Baberovic. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Larkin uses the glass on the layup. Larkin's gotten his third basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hernan Gomez with it. Pulls it. And he hits the jumper. Give him 8 points now. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Larkin passes to Şengün. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And that's the advantage you have with Ricky Rubio on the floor. Complete trust. Great pass on time and on point.
Here's Larkin. Give him 8. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Takes a step back. Here's Rubio. No dice from the high post. 3/4 of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Driving in. It's stolen. Out on his own on the break. Up ahead. Korkmaz, good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Rubio. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Şengün, a screen on Rubio. And right through it goes!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Larkin to take the lead. Drops in the three. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Now Hernan Gomez. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Now, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Şengün. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lays it up and in.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Here's Baberovic. He makes it from the left block. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Diaz from the arc. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .52 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Baberovic. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The shot won't fall.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Yes! A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really...